Bafana skipper Aaron Mokoena, he captained the team at the 2010 World Cup. The last time we were at the World Cup, this man was the one leading the team out. Mbazo, good morning and welcome to Newzroom Afrika this morning. First up, your assessment of the officiating last night, and does it warrant an appeal from SAFA?
Good morning, Benji. Thank you for having me. Look, I think first of all, Benji, I think it's a correct approach for SAFA. We've been in these situations before. Right now, I think I'm on SAFA's side. I mean, that's the way to go. Appeal, it's very important. I mean, first of all, you ask yourself, Benji, how can you have three, let's say the referees from Senegal and his assistant, they also from Senegal. You have, referees that Senegal is an hour and a half from Ghana, and it's a Western African country. So why did they go to Ghana to Senegal and get referees from Senegal to judge against Ghana? I mean, that's where actually I looked at it before the kickoff. I thought this is going to be a problem. What a poor performance from the referee, and I really, we all disappointed. I'm very, very actually disappointed myself. So for me, I think SAFA, they actually taking the right approach actually to see actually what happens today.
Mbazo, but when you talk about Senegal, West African nation, Ghana being in that region as well, the two teams on the day, they receive the match officiating team well before the match starts, well before, probably over an hour before the match kicks off. Is it not possible, or was it not possible for SAFA to then launch an appeal against that then, before the match started? Because it is possible for a match to be played under protest, and that way, should anything happen, you are protected. It is possible for a match to be played under protest. Why is it only an issue after there's decisions that seemingly didn't go the way of South Africa?
Look, Benji, I think you're absolutely correct on that one. And maybe to clarify this, we knew a day before the game, not even hours before the game, a day before the game, in a pre-match meeting. That's where actually you get to know which referees are going to judge the game the next day. So I think you're absolutely right. I mean, that's where the experience comes in, having a manager with experience, he could have probably advised the coaches, the technical staff, that this is what actually, exactly what you say, we can play under under protest. So for me, I think it's experience. That's where experience comes in. I mean, there are so many errors actually in last night's game. I mean, getting to the game itself as well. You look at, yes, it's a soft penalty, but for me, I always say once you're a defender, you can't be, dodging a ball in the box. I mean, you look at the goal, the cross, but the defender, you're supposed to put your head, on that ball to clear it. I mean, Sienda Tulu, for me, it was an error. In the box, you don't duck. It led actually to a game, to a goal. We could have, I think if we dealt with that cross, we could probably now talking something different. But for me, yes, I mean, the boys, they didn't turn up, but I knew that we're playing away in Ghana. It's always difficult. They make it difficult for the entire team from the airport. They make you feel that you're not in South Africa. So we lack the character, that strong character. At times, you need to win ugly. And it's not what actually we did yesterday. Yes, I mean, we're blaming the referee now, but I think the guys as well actually, they didn't really turn up. They looked tired to me. They looked, it wasn't the Bafana Bafana that we saw in the previous games actually giving us the performance that they have.
Mbazo, what's the chances of success here? Because I'm asking this because according to the FIFA rules, the referee's decision is final. That's what we know. And even if you think a decision was unfairly taken against you, you have to produce some compelling evidence. It has to be extraordinary evidence for you to say a match has to, or a result has to be overturned, or referee suspended or banned, or even the match be replayed. Do we have enough evidence to compel FIFA to do something about this? Or do we just look like disgruntled South Africans who cannot take a loss?
To be fair, we have a slim chance to win this. I mean, I don't see this game being replayed. I don't see us getting any chance to talking about the evidence. It's very, very important. Do we really have enough evidence? I mean, it's a question that has to be raised to the management of SAFA, because really, I mean, from my experience, when you deal against, with so-called West African countries, for us, actually, it's always difficult. I mean, they will make everything possible for us actually to win. So we have absolutely, to answer your question, we have absolutely slim chance to win this. But do we have enough evidence? I hope we do. And yeah, it's just a matter of time. Really, we'll see actually what's going to happen. But again, from my experience, they might suspend the referee, but are they going to, they're going to allow us to play the game again? I don't see that happening in Africa.
All right, Mbazo, I know you're speaking about experience a lot and what needs to happen if you're a defender playing away in African football. And I suppose this is what you'll be teaching the boys at your recently launched academy. I know that you are doing something to make sure that football in the townships is revived and young boys get the chances that you got to play in Holland, to play in England and the likes.
Absolutely. Benji, actually what I thought, and it's something that actually gave me sleepless nights. I always wanted to have my own academy, and luckily I managed to meet with Resa Academy. So we have this collaboration. But again, for me, the bigger picture was, to answer this question, how many footballers do we have in England? South African players that we have in England. How many South Africans that we have playing abroad? Not writing off the PSL League, one of the best in Africa. But I always said, to be the best, you need to rub shoulders with the best. And where do you find the best? You find the best in Europe, to be honest. You want to play against your Messi. You want to play against your Cristiano Ronaldo. You want to write your own history or story. So I felt that I always said my heart has always been in development. So with my academy, I want to build character. So I want to develop and manage and open doors through my contacts abroad, so we can have the exchange programs. I mean, I'll be flying to Amsterdam to meet up with Hans Vonk. He's in development of Ajax, and see actually what collaboration or partnership we can have. So I'll be going out there and trying really to open doors for these kids. But in the academy, I felt that one, these kids, no player in our academy, we want all of them actually to finish matric. Very, very important. We want to be able to help them actually we'll be having financial sessions. We'll be having psychological sessions. We'll be having, like I'm saying, I'll be trying to build strong characters. I want these players, when they play in Africa, to understand that they're not playing at home where it's comfortable. How to deal with difficult situations. So it's going to be a massive, should I say, experience and a massive project for me, and again to to these boys. People might ask why in the Val. I was born in the dusty streets of Vipatong with less opportunities. So I felt that, you know what, let me start home. And look, I'm an international figure. I'm a national figure. I'm not closing any doors for anyone. We'll be going across South Africa to search for talent. We'll be going to Free State, to search for that talent. That's how actually I managed to get an opportunity to play for Jomo Cosmos. I mean, but Rajay drove all the way to come to Wipato. So that's what I want to do. I want to
the talent.
Yes, I want to go to Limpopo, down deep there in Limpopo, and search for the talent. I mean, you look at it now, Benji. When was it? I mean, I'm still holding the record, 107 caps. So for me, I think it has to do with our development. So that's exactly what we'll be doing in Mokoena Academy. All
right. Mbazo, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing the results of the Mokoena Academy. He is the former captain of the national team, played for Ajax Amsterdam.